over their heads. Rip.
Not as great as it would be.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way.
Hello everybody, welcome to episode 5 of Stadium Spotlight. This is a show where we look at different and unique stadiums in the show 23, and today we are at the Masonry here in St. Louis, and this stadium was created by Twinnedlnk. All the stadium information will be in the description as always, so you can check it out for yourself. If you enjoyed the series and you want more, please consider liking and subscribing. If you have your own stadium you want me to look at, make sure to put your online ID and the name of the stadium in the comments below, and I'll be sure to check it out. And with that, let's get on with the tour. So this stadium seats 55,000 people. Down the left field line is 320. To dead center field is 415, with 417 being the furthest distance in the left center field. And then down the right field line it is 330. Real quick, let's take a look at behind home plate. And if you haven't noticed already, this stadium has a buttload of seating. There are 4 decks of seats all around home plate, and the most unique part is down the left field line, and instead of the 2 decks of seats, we have a wall of what it looks like suites. I don't know if y'all seen the 49ers stadium, but like one side of the stadium is all suites, one side is upper deck, but he went ahead and added a wall of suites and then an upper deck on top of it, which I think looks awesome. And then there's 2 little scoreboards right in the middle of them. And then down the right field line, there's this open walkway with a bunch of concessions. I think this looks really cool, just walking to get your concessions and you're still able to watch the game. So down the right field line we have 2 decks of seats. This first deck of seats is really big. It goes back pretty far, so you're gonna have to hit a 500-foot bomb to get this maybe into the second deck. You're gonna have to hug the line as well. I think that looks awesome. On top of the concourse in the second deck, we have a party deck, which I think looks awesome. This probably has an amazing view during the game. To the back of the seats, we have a warehouse with some scoreboards on the side of it. To right center field, we have a party deck with a sculpture on top of it.
Rip to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here.
To center field, we have the frame slates blue batter design. Behind the batter design, we have a pool and a pavilion with some concessions around it. And then we also have some more concessions just scattered around this open area. And in dead center field, we have this really cool warehouse. He added a bunch of buildings to the side of it that matches warehouse. He went ahead and put a lot of detail into this. I think it looks awesome. To the left of the batter side, we have a scoreboard right above the fence. Behind the scoreboard, we have the Hall of Fame Memorial, and then we have some more concessions scattered around and up against the warehouse. And then just peeking out of the building, you can see the slide from Milwaukee coming out of the warehouse. I think that looks awesome. You'll definitely see that from the plate when you're playing.
That one hammered center field. That's back there. And that one is gone.
To left center field, just like right field, we have 2 decks of seats, and this first deck going back super far, and it's also elevated, so you can probably kiss heading into the second deck goodbye, but I think it still looks awesome. And on top of the concourse and the second deck, we have some bars and some concessions, and then to the back of the seats, we have a warehouse with a jumbotron right on the side of it.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it.
That's pretty much it for the inside of the stadium, so let's go ahead and take a look at the outside of the stadium. A couple things I want to point out for the outside of the stadium. Look at this view, look at the skyline. That is so beautiful. It looks even better from inside the stadium when you're playing. We have a bridge on the outside connecting to the stadium, and he went ahead and enclosed the stadium so it actually looks like a real MLB stadium. This is what it looks like from above home plate. This is what it looks like from above center field. And here's a bird's eye view. And that's pretty much it for the video today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank y'all again for all the support on the videos recently. It means so much to me. So I just want to thank y'all again for that. If you enjoyed the series and you want more, please consider liking and subscribing. If you have your own stadium you want me to look at, make sure to put your online ID and the name of the stadium in the comments below, and I'll be sure to check it out. And with that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch y'all in the next video. Peace.
That's what the fan. Rip to right right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here.